Because you know what, it's what's really funny, right? And I guess I've always seen my channel as like a group project because everyone's always helped me, and so I've never really seen it as just being like the thing. I've never really looked at it as like me talking down. You know, I would see it as kind of me going into these places and telling you what I find. Basically, at some point, I am going to retire from like YouTube. I don't necessarily want to be fighting the culture war my whole life or anything. And I don't know. You know, other people will arise to take up the mantle one day. Better people than me as well. So that's fine. But like, I would still like to do things. You know, there's still lots of things I'll do.
I was recently listening to one of Sargon's live streams when he mentioned that he has considered leaving the social media scene. Of course, he didn't give a time frame for this, and there's no reason to assume he will be hanging up his Babylonian spurs anytime soon. I just got to thinking, what will Carl do after he resigns? Given that Mr. Benjamin is a fairly high profile, how will he ultimately escape from the limelight? I'm not saying that it is impossible, as the famous British comedian Eric Morecambe stated that when he wanted to go around incognito, all he had to do was take off his glasses and walk with a limp. Additionally, Sir Paul McCartney stated he escaped detection from mobs on one occasion by pretending to be a busker at a station and belting out Beatles hits. It seemed to work, as he was only recognised by one couple the few hours that he was there. Therefore, it may be as easy as Carl shaving off his epic beard after his final podcast. In my opinion, I think it would take a lot to cause Sargon to walk away from his channel. I'm thinking it would be one major event rather than a number of small ones. But what would that event be? The other question I have is, where would he go after? I wonder.
Gather round, ye people, and mind to listen well. I got an epic tale to tell you from the land of Tamriel. I was traveling north of Cyrodiil in the province of Skyrim. I had just arrived in Whiterun, and that's where I met him. Well, to me he looked like just another guard walking down the street, but to him it seemed I stuck right out like a bald Khajiit. And he walked right up to me with a look of nostalgia in his eye. He said, "We are not so different, you and I." Then he said, "I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow in the knee. And just ask any of my fellow gods, they'll tell you that it's true, that I took an arrow in the knee."
Oops, sorry, my mind drifted off there. Anyway, like I said, I hope he's not going anywhere for a while. Kyrgyzstan would be worse off without him. Slan.